It's been quite some time, and you're probably wondering, what the hell you been up to? Well, haven't been making videos, but I tell you what I have been doing. I've been building apps. Yeah, building web apps. This is the future. Utilizing AI to do no-code app building is the future. If you're not in on it now, you are already behind the ball. This is one of the most monumental tools that have been given to us that is free. You can start using it free and building. Man, I gotta show you what I've been doing. I gotta show you what I've been up to, because this is something here. It's taken me to a whole nother level of creation, and ever since I started, I have been hooked. So I think it's almost done. It's probably about to load the app back up now. It's gonna take a screenshot, then it's gonna give me the option to open it up and check it for myself. It's coming up now. When I first started using this, I went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. For about 6 hours straight, just putting in prompts, trying to see what happens. I think a lot of people go through that testing phase when they first learn to do the no coding app building, because it's so exciting. You want to see what's next. The sky's the limit. Then at some point, you have to bring yourself back to reality. You have to start planning what you're going to build. That honeymoon phase wears off after a while, and you start realizing I've wasted hours and I haven't created anything that I can show somebody or even use. But that is the fun of the journey. That's a hard-learned lesson that I learned, because I can tell you 3 days straight after learning how to do this, every free minute I had, I was in front of my computer trying this out. And you have to learn to balance your regular life and your coding life. I'm gonna make a shirt. Yes, I'm gonna make a shirt and a hat, and it's gonna say, I'd rather be coding, because I can think of so many times that I was doing something and I was thinking about this, and in my mind I say, I'd rather be coding right now. So my life dream right now is, if I could wake up every day, code, build apps, and not have to worry about finances, that would be a dream come true for me. I think it's gonna happen one day, and I'm gonna keep working at it. So this thing is cooking, man. It is cooking. It hasn't given us anything yet, but it's fixing a lot of stuff, and it's checking itself out. One thing I did notice with the Replit, they must have did some type of update, is because when you're in agent mode, after you use a bunch of prompts, you need to check. There is a thing, this right here is where you can see your usage. See right here? That's at $18.75. That's what I've spent so far for this chat, building and working on this app. So you have to keep in mind what you're spending and kind of get an idea of what the issue is. And there's no way you're gonna know when you first start. But after you're doing this for a while, you can kind of figure out what's going wrong here. So I'm gonna check this out now. Let's see. Did you fix the pricing? I wanna see. Are you gonna go to the Stripe page? It's showing us an error again. Okay. So this is gonna take some work. All right, did it work? Let's see. It says it's updated the Stripe checkout flow to properly handle the JSON response from the server and added better error handling. Now it wants me to try to click upgrade to pro. Upgrade to pro. What are you gonna do? Oh shoot, it went to it. Yes. So it is working now. Stripe checkout is working. That makes me happy. So I think that was worth, from the beginning of building this app up until now, where someone can check out and become a member and subscribe. Where are we at here? No, that's not the right one. 19, 50, and 25. We'll say $20. So far we spent $20 to build this check-in web app, and we'll come to the dashboard. So what this app is made to do is, if you have multiple employees on a job site, I do solar. I just started with another company. We are doing commercial solar installations, and there's guys on the crew. There's more than 5 guys on the crew. So you have to keep track of who's at work, who's not at work, and you don't want to lose money here. So you need this app. So anybody who comes to work, when you have your morning meeting, everybody needs to clock in at that meeting right here. Clock in here. Now, only the admin can create the job sites. Like here, I have a test here and then here. So only the admin can create the job site. The good thing about this app is you have to actually be in the proximity of the job site to clock in. Isn't that awesome? So you can't just clock in and say I'm at work and you're not at work. You have to be on a job site and clock in to whatever specific job site you're at. Another good thing is you have a schedule. The schedule will let the employee know where they are going on what day. I'm going to build this out a little more, but for right now, it's going to show you where you're going tomorrow. If you're sending them to a different job site tomorrow, they got to look at the app. They're going to see. And on the teams, it shows you can put who you want on your team right here. You go to teams and you can create the team, create the member. I'm going to change this because it says construction team. I'm going to make this editable for whoever the admin is to make what type of team. I'm going to put solar roof team. Okay, say if I have electricians too, solar electrician team. 2 different teams. You can make as many teams as you want. You'll know what members is on that team, so that is key. I also implemented, let me take this off. That's just a test. Don't pay that no mind. Up, and we got an error trying to delete it, so that is proof in the pudding. We're still working on this, and we're going to fix that. But the reason I have this, it kind of resembles company cam. So when the person, whoever the user is on job site, they can choose the category before, after, or progress. If there's an issue, they can tag it as issue or safety issue or materials. So it's a nice little list here that was created. They can choose the job site they're at, and they can capture a photo with their cell phone. I am making this mobile friendly. They can capture a photo with their cell phone or upload a photo. And that will give you an update of that job site. Where did that job site stop at and what needs to be finished? I think for this, I'm going to make this, whoever captures the photo, I mean, you can have all the guys capture photos, but then you'll have to go through all the guys' accounts and get the photos. I may make a way where all of these photos go to one main database for that job site and the admin can see it. Or just assign one person on the team, whoever the lead is. You take the photos. That's your responsibility. By the end of the day, we need updated photos. These are the projects. You can have all your different projects here so you can keep track of them. And I created a reports page. And this basically will tell the employee how many hours they worked on what day. And I want to make this to where the employee can tell by the end of the week after those days about how many hours you have. I'm going to create it so that it can also give them an idea of how much their check's going to be at the end of the week. That's important because from being on the other side of the table, being an employee who worked by the hour, I kind of wanted an idea what my check was going to be like on Friday, so I knew how I could handle my business. So that's another thing. I think I showed you teams. This is where we're going to be able to add different teams. And so far, that's what we have. We have created this, and I'm working on this. The Google Maps is in and out, still working on it, but I had it working earlier. I will have it ready before it hits the marketplace, and I think this will be very useful for project management and for people to keep track of their employees and to know they are where they say they are from the pictures and clock in, because if you are not in the general area of the job site, you can't clock in. All right, y'all, this is Mr. Mo 28, still at it, doing it again and again. I appreciate you all for watching, and until next time, and also I'm going to keep you updated on this, but until next time, I'll holla.